What does it take to make something truly special? Is it more sugar, spice, or just everything nice? Well, I don't know about you, but today I'm hoping to find out because I have to introduce you to the 2021 Hyundai Elantra Limited. Let's talk about it. What is up, guys? It is Miguel, your car guy, and today we are talking about the 21 Elantra, but not just any Elantra. We're going straight to the top of the Elantra pyramid because here I got the Elantra Limited. I didn't actually mean for that to rhyme, but it works, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now, if you live in Orlando and are interested in this or any other Hyundai car, go ahead, click that first link in the description below. That's a schedule with Miguel. That way I can guarantee that once you get here, you'll be getting me because I'm a real salesperson and I can actually sell you this car and we can have some fun. But if you can't buy a car from me, no worries. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and share these videos. That way you and I can keep on spreading the fertilizer on the channel so it can grow out big and strong. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive in and see what makes a limited a limited. So let's go ahead and hop into theory world. Let's say you are a very well-educated customer that has subscribed to my channel and are looking for a limited, and you're with a salesperson that is not so educated about the product they're selling. Or let's just say you're a new sales guy. Everybody has to start somewhere. Well, clue number one as to finding a limited, you have to look for these rims. All the limiteds are going to bring these 17-inch alloy wheels with this very distinctive diamond cut pattern. I personally am a huge fan because it ties into the bodywork and the angles very well. But that is your clue number one as to looking for a limited. Clue number two, as to looking for a limited, you have to look at the headlights. All the limiteds will bring these triple beam LED headlights, not just the daytime running lights, but the actual headlights will be these triple beam, super bright, super white LEDs, so that way they last a lot longer and use much less electricity. If you found those two things, you have found your limited. Now let's go ahead and change it up. Let's say that you cannot see the front or the side, you are only stuck with the rear bumper. How can you tell if it's a limited? Well, all the limiteds are going to have these ultrasonic sensors right here in the back. That means when you put it in reverse, if you get close to something, it'll start to beep, so that way it can help you back up. That is another surefire way to know it's limited. And obviously, if you can see the right side of the trunk here, it actually says the word limited, so that's probably the best way to know if it's a limited. Now, if it only says limited and doesn't have the sensors or the wheels or the headlights, that probably means somebody just went to Amazon, put limited on the back, and is trying to dope you out of some money. So you see what I'm doing? I'm not just a new car guy. I'm Miguel, your used car guy too. You're welcome. Another great thing about the Elantras in general, including the Limited, is the abundance of room on the inside. I am talking about the trunk because when you go ahead and pop that open, you can see there's over 14.3 cubic feet of cargo room, and when you go ahead and lay those seats down, it's even more so. I'm saying that there is so much room that in a pinch, you could actually use this car to go camping in if the situation called for it. And no, I'm not saying it's big enough for camping just to say it. I'm saying that in a pinch, if you need to, you can go ahead, throw down the rear seats, take advantage of the trunk space, and actually use it for camping. Check that out. Another thing that distinguishes the Limited is the leather seats. So if it says Limited on the back and it has leather on the inside, you can see that it is that Limited car. Now, you do have a bunch of space in the back, and yes, you also do have full leather seats in the back as well. But if you go ahead and hop in the front, you will notice that the design on the front seats, at least on the side bolsters, is very nice, almost quilted, bringing you that extra level of luxury that so many people go and look for. Now, here's another thing that I haven't seen anybody actually talk about when talking about the Limited. I've mentioned in a previous video, the SEL convenience package video that I did. You do have a very pilot-oriented vehicle. Obviously, the car is very driver-focused, and that is echoed here in the Limited because, as you can see for yourself, the driver's section does have this light-colored plastic all around the driver's side. And when you go ahead and look on the passenger side, you notice that the passenger dashboard is actually black, and yes, even the passenger door is black, while the driver's door is actually that lighter shade of plastic. That is a very small feature, but something that is very unique in the auto industry, and the Elantra has it. The way that Hyundai does packaging is that the prior level is included in many of the aspects of the level that you're in. So being that we're in the Limited, you do have a lot of great carryovers from the lower models. The leather wrapped steering wheel happens to be one. The Bose surround sound speaker system is another phenomenal feature brought over from the SEL premium package. And you also do have this beautiful sunroof here so you can let the light shine through. But you also do have a few different things that the Limited brings, and that's what I'm gonna go ahead and show you next. You should already know by now that the Elantra is a very techie car, and sitting in the driver's seat, you'll notice the gauge cluster is still the digital cluster that you get all the way back in the SEL convenience. But now with the implementation of the limited model, you also do get the 10.25 inch navigation display. All you have to do is touch the navigation icon on the screen and the entire thing becomes your navigation screen. Now, if you touch the home button, you can actually go back to the main menu and then swipe right, and then you can get into the meat and potatoes of the user settings. But I implore you, please touch the radio button, because the interface with the radio is very steampunky, and that I am a huge fan of, and is very techy. So I love that we're in the golden age of the technologically advanced car, because all these cool things are being applied, and the Elantra has a lot. But cool screens does not a techie car make, because in the Elantra you also do have dynamic voice recognition when you sit inside the Limited. All you have to do is push this little voice control button and then follow the prompts.
Please say a command.
Air conditioning on.
Turning on the air conditioner. Please say a command.
Warm up.
Setting to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Please say a command.
Fan high.
Setting fan speed to level 4. Please say a command.
Turn on seat warmer.
Turning on the driver's seat warmer.
Now, if you're actually wondering, man, that's a lot to learn, what do I have to say? Well, don't worry. All you have to do is go ahead and touch the help button down here under the voice command system. Go to the various setting you want to learn about, touch it, and then it'll be able to bring up all the different commands and the proper word tracks to say in order for the computer to understand what you want it to do. And feel free to go ahead and pause this video at any time if you want to go ahead and take notes. That way, next time you're sat in your Elantra Limited, you know exactly what to say. And so guys, that has been the 2021 Elantra Limited. And no, I didn't talk about every single little thing on the car because it would take way too long and I'm too far for that. But if you like these videos, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. That way we can grow this channel big and strong. And leave me a few comments. What else would you like to see in my videos? But that has been my time. I'm Miguel, your car guy, and I'll see you soon. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ha, it's not a chopper. It is still the Elantra, but as you can see, it got a little dark outside, and I wanted to go ahead and say thank you to all of you beautiful and magnificent people that watched my videos all the way through. I wanted to go ahead and give you a thank you by showing you a few more features on the Elantra at night, and I'm pretty sure not too many other people are talking about it. So here we go. I love the fact that the brake lights are connected seamlessly. Obviously, you have a little vertical stripe connected to the horizontal stripe all the way across the back of the car, and you have that same kind of ending right there on the left side. But if you go ahead and stand back, you can see that it forms kind of like an H, you know, kind of like the H right here that you find in Hyundai. I know that's what some people say the designers took inspiration from. I'm not 100% sure about it, but it looks absolutely phenomenal. And this next feature, I think you're going to find just as phenomenal as well. Let me show you. The Elantra Limited has ambient lighting, meaning that just like the Sonata and the Palisade, when you go ahead and open the doors, you can actually see the light strip on the inside of the car go all the way across the dash, all the way over there to the passenger side of the car. And just like the Sonata and the Palisade, you can still go ahead and set a specific color that you like, or you can just go ahead and choose from one of the preset colors. But this is something I haven't seen before. You have the option to link it to drive mode. So when you go ahead and link it to drive mode, obviously, if you go in smart mode, it's blue. Just like if you go ahead and push it again, put it in normal mode, it is still blue. But when you go ahead and put it into sport mode, boom, not only does the gauges change, but the entire accent lighting changes as well. And like I said, the Sonata and the Palisade have ambient lighting, but I haven't yet seen it connected to drive mode, so that is absolutely phenomenal. Another cool difference that you get when you hop in the 21 Elantra Limited. So thank you so much for coming along. Remember, at the end of my videos, there are mostly bloopers, but this is more of a thank you to you guys because you watch it all the way through, and you guys are really helping my channel grow, and I very much appreciate it. So till next time, guys, now I'm Miguel, your car guy, and I'll see you soon.